Ooh, that's a good punch.
What is this?
Boxing?
More like gladiator blood gore.
No, it's cool. Like, you see all those cool punches and stuff?
No, it's not. It looks like competitive light bulb changing or something.
No, dude. This is cool.
It should be outlawed. I mean, that guy's tooth just came out.
It's cool.
How is that cool?
He'll be fine. He's cool still. I mean, like, they punch and they're tough and it's just, wah!
How many injuries happen a year in this?
A lot, but you can get just as hurt.
I imagine they are single-handedly driving up the health rates in the U.S.
No, they're really not.
Should be outlawed.
Should not be outlawed. No.
Yes.
It's not even fun. It's not like we're making them do it. It's not dog fighting.
But the blood, they just called out the cleaning crew.
They call cleaning crews at the grocery store when you spill milk.
That's not blood! Cut.
So if you look at this one right here, it's got a nice cabin view of the woods, and there's this big window right here. What do you think about that one? Like,
I thought we were going for like a nice warm vacation, sunny beaches, not cold log cabins.
no, I kind of like the mountain air and the coffee and.
Is that a polar bear?
It's not a polar bear. Get over yourself. That's like a grizzly bear, probably, turning white for some reason.
I don't think that's possible. But anyways, I want to go to the beaches.
No, we'll go to the beaches next year like we promised with your grandparents.
But we can go there with my grandparents.
Oh, come on. This one's like really cheap and you can get it for not very much money at all, which is nice because as we know, we need something and we don't have much money. So that's thanks to you, but we won't go there. We won't go there.
Just because I got a job not close to the beaches and want to go to the beaches does not mean
I'm not the one who punched my boss though, so we're just
that. Let's not get into that.
No.
That was not.
The price on this is only $1,000 a night, which is great.
Did you just say a night?
A night.
Are we staying in like the presidential log cabin?
Well, come on. $1,000 a night. We can get a loan. It's so beautiful right here. Please?
It's in the woods, in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
This is a nice beach in Hawaii. Blue water. It's so nice. Personal massage therapist. Look what it says there. You get boated in on a cruise. You get there on a cruise.
A cruise.
That we drive in on like a disgusting truck.
Disgusting truck. Really?
Falling apart into pieces.
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean-
lovely idea. Are you being sarcastic or messing with me? Or come on. Really?
Just look, this one, which we spend 2 days in the middle of nowhere, freezing our butts off, or we spend a week in paradise for the same price.
Paradise is not a truck falling apart when we get into it.
Exactly, because that's the other one. We'd be going to paradise.
Now you're just confusing me. Really?
Cut. Good, stay right there.
Oh, hey, Jimmy got the ball, and oh, that didn't look good. Oh, it's okay. Walk it off, buddy. Walk it off.
Come on, Josh, him harder. Him hard. You can't just do that. You gotta play physical. Come on, you can do this. Sorry.
Don't listen to him. Man, this is a kid's game.
Yeah, but you gotta play physical. My Josh is gonna be the next MJ. He's gonna be the best ever.
Wait, Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson? Or Michael Jackson?
A little bit of both. He has a good senior career ahead of him too. But he's a great basketball player. He's gonna be fantastic. He's way better than anyone else here. No offense to you, sir. But yeah, let's
taken.
yeah.
That's okay. I mean, Jimmy's out there. He's having fun. That's what matters, right? You know, he's getting exercise. He's spending time with other kids. That's great. He never really gets to do that.
Come on, Josh. You had an open shot. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Yeah.
You know, it's okay. People have their things that they're passionate about. So I understand, sort of.
Hey, why is he? Yeah. Why are you letting him get the rebounds? Ed's like 3 feet tall. He's a midget.
No, Jimmy, wrong side of the court, buddy. Go that way.
Oh my.
There you go. Okay. I think he's getting it. I think he. Oh wait, no. Okay.
These guys don't know how to play. We really need some good coaches in this game. You know, if I didn't have such a promising career, I would be out there coaching them. But you know, life has its ups and downs.
Well, I mean, they're probably just like volunteers, you know? I mean, they just want to help the kids.
Also, yeah, volunteers. That's definitely something I have time for. Because I have to spend time on all these kids who don't know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, that's the point of a coach, isn't it? To sort of, you know, give them an idea of what they're doing, teach them.
Stay right there.
I mean, like, the coaches, they're volunteers as it is. So, I mean, even they only have so good of an idea of what they're doing. They're just doing their best.
Come on! You had him! Oh, get up. Oh, do you see that? That is ridiculous. He just had... That was a penalty right there.
Did he just get elbowed in the nose?
Hey, walk it off, kid. Wait. Walk it off, Josh. Come on, you can do this. You need to get up and play hard. It's your job to play hard.
Wait. Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding right now, or?
He's tough enough. He'll deal with it.
Okay. Come on, Jim. Come on. Go. You got that. Josh, what are you doing?
Good God. What are you doing? Good job. Nice try.
No. Next time he does that, take the ball, throw it at his face. Come on.
Hey, sir,
Coach doesn't hear that. What?
They're playing really hard. It's a tough game. They're only 2-ish.
I don't know about your son, but my son out there, he is destined to go on to NBA greatness, okay? Sure, I may not have asked him about it, but you know, I know it's best for him, of course, I'm his father, so that's what he's gonna do.
I'm sorry. That statement was a little outrageous. They're too young. They're too young to do this, though. They're not gonna be perfect at this age. They can't even dunk at all.
Exactly, that's the problem. They can't dunk. White boys can't jump, okay? Come on, pick it up.
Welcome back, everyone, to today's dating game. On this episode, we have Bachelorette number 1, Leslie Crumple Thatcher, an independent woman. She is a strong, independent woman. She runs her own small business in New York and has a daughter whom she loves. She enjoys playing piano, jogging on sidewalks. She seeks a man with a good last name and a good heart to take care of her child. Bachelorette number 2, Mary McLean, a gymnast. She is one of the most energetic people you'll ever meet. She's a gymnast and offers lessons to women who want to get into the sport and slim down a bit. She has a love for classic rock and roll and Katy Perry. She is not ashamed of it. She wants a good man for the rest of her life to support her in the ups and downs, the swings and flips. And Bachelorette number 3 is a movie critic who has a burning passion for movies and made her job. With her ups and downs, watching great movies, not so great movies. She sticks to the job. She won't sugarcoat her favorite franchise. She will gladly go to the movies with you any day, and will likely rate it on her regular criteria. Today's Bachelor is Craig Schnauzer. Hey, Craig, how you doing?
Doing great.
Craig is a Austrian bodybuilder from Austria. He is actually Mr. Universe. 7 times running. And that's 7. Well, Bachelorettes, why don't you say hello? Bachelorette number 1.
Hello.
Bachelorette number 2.
Hi.
Bachelorette number 3.
Hey.
Do you want to start asking some questions?
Yeah, sounds good. So, Bachelorette number 1. If you were a candy, what candy would you be?
I'd probably be a piece of gum because I'm strong and singular.
Alright, interesting. Now, Bachelorette number 3. If you could be a superhero, what superhero would you be?
I'd be my own superhero.
Interesting. Okay. Bachelorette number 2. If you were the President of the United States of America, what would be the first thing you did?
I would. That's a hard one. I think I would probably make it to where everyone who ever got married would be able to go on a free honeymoon.
Sounds good. Bachelorette number 3. If you could be any animal you wanted, what would you be?
I'd be a cat so that I could watch movies all day. With you, of course.
Aw. Now, Bachelorette number 1. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
I would change that I'm not with you.
Smooth. And Bachelorette number 2. If you were going to a desert island and could only take 3 things with you, what would you take?
I would take my music, which has some very sweet, calm tunes. I would take some champagne, and then I would take you, sweetheart.
I feel so special.
Bachelor, why don't you ask them one more question each?
Alright. If you were given the opportunity to go to the moon, would you go to the moon or not?
I have a question for you. Would you come with me?
Well, I guess it depends on if Virgin Galactic would allow me to, since they have their fancy schmancy space program so expensive.
Well, that's it for today. Not it for today. We'll be right back after commercial break.
Guys, I have something very important to tell you about. It's called the man candle. This is the ultimate scent to give you your bacon smells, all sorts of smells that make you feel pure man. It gets you hyped up for game day. It gets you ready for some sweet times, and it's just an all-out great product. I recommend everybody try it. Man candle. Buy it now.
Welcome back. Now it's time for the Bachelor to choose which Bachelorette.
Don't try and talk to us even though you're talking about him.
I choose Bachelorette number 1.
Ask why.
Why did you choose Bachelorette number 1?
Because not only was she interested in space travel, but she was interested in space travel with me.
Good answer. So why don't you meet the Bachelorettes you didn't choose tonight? Bachelorette number 2.
Hi.
Hello.
She is
You can do a short version of it.
a gymnast that loves classic rock and roll and Katy Perry.
Rap rock and roll.
No, the Bachelor doesn't come out until he says something about you. He's going to say that and then he'll bring it up, okay?
Bachelorette number 3. She is a movie critic with a burning passion for movies. Meet Bachelorette number 3.
Hello.
Now for the Bachelorette you chose, Bachelorette number 1. She is an independent woman. She's a very strong, independent woman who enjoys playing piano and jogging on the sidewalks. Meet Bachelorette number 1.
Hey.
Hey, baby. You ready for tonight?
Oh yeah.
Tell them where they're going.
And you guys are going on a 3-day surfing vacation on the west coast of California. Well, that's it today, folks. Good night and have a great tomorrow.
Bachelor number 1, will you say hello?
Hello.
Bachelor number 2.
How's it going?
Bachelor number 3.
Hi.
You may begin asking questions.
Alright. Bachelor number 2. If you were a color, what color would you be?
I would probably be red because I see red as a very emotional and important color. It's a very deep color to me. And of course, it represents love.
Bachelor number 1. If you were a candy, what candy would you be?
Evan, keep the paper out of your face.
You know, I'd say I'd probably be M&M's.
Okay.
You can ask why after the question even.
Why would that be?
They're great.
Alright. Bachelor number 3. If you were going to a desert island and you could only take 3 things with you, what 3 things would you take?
Well, first of all, I'd take definitely some books, some food to survive, and, oh, most definitely you.
Bachelor number 2. If you could only have one food for the rest of your life, assuming this didn't affect your health, what food would you choose and why?
That's a really good question. You know, it'd be important to pick a food that I wouldn't get too sick of too fast. You know, I'm not quite sure. I think I'd probably go with a nice vegetarian lasagna.
All right. If you were, Bachelor number 3. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Oh boy. I'd probably be a cat because it's just so great being a cat. Cats are so much cooler than dogs. And I get to snuggle up in your lap and purr.
Okay. Bachelor number 2, or number 1. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I think I'd change my Mercedes to Lamborghini.
All right.
One more question each.
All right. Well, I think this is my final question, so I will ask all of you the same question. Describe your perfect date. Bachelor number 1, what's your answer?
Well, I'd pick you up in my new Lamborghini, and I'd take you down to my favorite country club by the best golf course in the world. And we'd have the most romantic dinner. And then I would take you to a movie afterwards, probably some romantic movie at the time. And then I'd take you back to your place and drop you off.
Bachelor number 2, what's your answer?
My idea of the perfect date. Well, obviously, I'd pick you up, make sure my car was nice and clean. We would go out to the movies. If we could find it, I would love to go see Lion King in theaters. Disney movies are just made for such wonderful dates, and it's so full of animals. After that, we could go by the animal shelter that I helped run. And then you could see all the puppies and the kittens and how much they love you. And then we could just spend the rest of the night watching the stars, enjoying each other's company.
And Bachelor number 3?
Oh, well, I think Bachelor number 2 needs to let it go. I'd love to take you out and tour in my nice government car, and we would go around, tour the Capitol, and get to see all these beautiful art pieces of monuments and stuff like that. And then I'd take you out to the best dinner in town, and then I'd drop you back off at your place, and we'd hopefully see each other again.
Well, that's it for your questions. After the break, we'll come back and find out who the Bachelorette chooses.
No break? Go right to this. Come on, I got host.
Bachelorette, who have you decided?
I have chosen Bachelor number 2.
Why?
He seemed to have a real interest in animals, which is something I'm passionate about. I mean,
All right, let's meet the ones that you didn't choose. Bachelor number 1 is a banker who enjoys a good game of golf and polishing his Mercedes. Meet Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 3 works at the Library of Congress, and he enjoys setting up book clubs and helping young children learn how to read. Bachelor number 3. And finally, the bachelor you choose. Bachelor number 2 runs an animal shelter and also enjoys watching Disney movies and doing Zumba. Bachelor number 2. You two will be going on a nice vacation to Texas.
Yeehaw!
You'll get to see the desert scenery.
Epic fail on the vacation. You were my best MC.
I wasn't
That's great.
Retry.
So come back up and say, thank you for joining, whatever. And or do your how you're going to end it. And then y'all wave when he...
Thank you for joining us tonight on the dating game.
What did she do?
No.
My statues, make sure you know you're not giggling and moving. or my creators. Are...
He's breakdancing.
Jamie doesn't want to touch him. He's like, don't make me touch the clay.
Don't laugh. You gotta be serious.
Oh my God.
How serious can you be?
Good enough.
Hey, the sculpture cannot help the sculptor.
Our sculptors are talking. Okay, free.
What are you doing?
It's kind of hard to make her stand on one foot, dude.
My balance sucks.
Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh, this.
Whatever part you move, don't move your whole body in response to that.
Okay, that's like making her do sit-ups. That's not fair.
No, I want to show you something. Do what you were doing with this. He was moving one arm. Okay, do what you were doing. You're putting it, my arm. Do it to me. You were putting my arm down. If that's all he did, don't drop your body down. He's not moving the rest of your body. He's just moving one thing. Then he'll move the rest of it. But you're like flowing into every move he makes. Don't anticipate him, Jamie. Don't move till he moves you. You're clay.